Good morning. I am at the Catalina Island ferry terminal. I'm going to take the boat over to Catalina Island and do the Trans-Catalina trail, which is a trail that goes basically from one end of the island to the other. It's 38 miles. And the way it's laid out, you can do it in 2 days or 4 days. So I'm going to do it in 4 days at a very leisurely pace. Catalina Island is a wonderful place. I've been there many times. I used to go there for swing dance camp. Went there for 8 years straight in a row. So I have a lot of fond memories from the island. It's gorgeous and it's going to be a really fun hike. It is 10 o'clock. My campsite is 10.5 miles away. So I can hang around here till about 12:30. I'll have lunch here and then hike the 10 miles to the campground. It'll only take about 4-5 hours to hike that. Man, this brings back memories. I used to come here all the time, like 8 years in a row, for swing dancing. Because I do Lindy Hop. I dance and teach Lindy Hop. And we used to have a dance camp here back in the heyday of swing. And we would dance in that gorgeous ballroom over there, right there. The Descanso Ballroom. The ballroom is on the 3rd level. You see there's a balcony. And the ballroom's inside and it holds 1,500 people. It's a circular ballroom. It's gorgeous. So now, let's just walk around the island a little, find a good spot to eat, then hit the trail, which begins right here actually, very near the pier. That over there is Descanso Beach, and you can swim over there. So the ballroom is open, but they want to charge me 20 bucks just to go up there and see it, which I'm not going to pay. Would be nice to live here, wouldn't it? If you can afford it. I mean, there's not many jobs here. Here's where the trail begins, Clarissa and Crescent Avenues. And right there is a wonderful donut shop. I got a coffee and donut to kick off my hike. And we're gonna go that way. I am off on the Trans-Catalina trail. My destination is Blackjack Campground. It is 10.5 miles away. It is noon. I got 6.5 hours till sunset. I should be there around 5. I'm going at a leisurely pace, no rush. Plenty of time to cover the mileage. The trail goes by the golf course on Catalina Island. It's very pretty. Here's where the trail leaves the road at Hermit Gulch Campground and then goes up the canyon. It is smelling very nice already. And here we have rosemary. Unmistakable smell. Beautiful woman on the trail. This trail has it all. Here's a beautiful view of Avalon. And there's a trail down there. There's some people down there, you see. Those girls I just passed. It's a nice panoramic view. We're going that way. We're almost at the top. Let's go there. Now there's a view. So that's basically facing north because Catalina Island runs east-west lengthwise, basically east-west. And you can see the mainland over there. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. And here we're at the saddle, where if we go this way, we're basically looking south. And this is the Pacific, of course. Oh, the clouds are rolling in over the island. That looks very nice. The cacti are bearing fruit now. This is called tuna. It is really delicious. I have it all the time. And this one is just about ripe. When they're purple, they are ripe. I could probably eat this now, but you have to be careful handling it. They have these microscopic thorns you see on the tuna, and those, once they get in you, you can't get them out. So you have to handle them carefully with tongs or something like that. If I find some at the campground, I'll have one. There's a tour bus, or car, I should call it. Actually, I can hear them all from here. And this view is terrific. We are at mile 5.1. So we are 5.4 miles from the campground, and it is 2:32. I left at 12. So I'm doing 2 miles an hour, like I said, a leisurely pace. There's a playground over there next to that pond, and there's a bathroom. See, I think the trail might take me there. I'm not sure. We'll see. Trail's gonna go around that way and come up that way. You see it right there. Here's the first gate. Reminds me of the Arizona Trail. There are gates everywhere. There we go. I met this lady on the trail, and she said, I lost my sweater. I said, well, I'm going that way. Give me your address. If I find it, I'll mail it to you. And she said, nah, it's okay. And sure enough, I found it. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll bring it back, maybe I'll throw it away. So we'll see. For now, I'm just wearing it around my neck. What did the ducks next to Fermilab say? Quark, quark. Meadow muffins, prairie pies. These are from buffalo, or bison. There are bison on Catalina Island. I hope I run into them, or see them at least. Here's a great view. The trail goes down to the road, to that picnic area over there. But man, look at the view down there. See the boats right down there? And out in the ocean right there. And there are homes over there. I don't know if people live there or what. But man, what a location. Here's a nice view. You can see the west coast over there, continental United States. Way off in the distance. Actually 25 miles. This is so nice and pleasant. There's a nice wind blowing. It's 60 degrees. It's partly sunny. And I'm having a blast. There's someone's home, and what a great location. There's a little stream or creek running here. Good water for filtering if you need it. On this trail, you always need a water source, so you don't need it, except for the Parsons Landing campground. There's no water, so you have to carry it in, which you could do. It's only 10 miles. Or you can have them deliver water and firewood to your campsite, which is what I did. I am at mile 7. I just passed a mile marker. There we go. So 3.5 miles to the campground. Yoo-hoo! Well, speaking of water, I just came upon this. Just 30 seconds after my last comment. Let's see if there's water here. There is. That's well water. Has an earthy, slightly sulfurous taste to it. Otherwise good. The trail is descending, and I can see it over there. It's going to go that way and intercept the road. Water and cacti, which shows you the extremes that occur at this location. That's a nice little bench. Now, how to cross this without getting wet? I can just hop, hop, and hop. Stone, log, mud. I just met these 4 ladies from South Dakota. Very nice. And I gave them that sweater I found. I said, you guys want it? Because it's a perfectly good sweater. I'm just going to throw it away. And they said, oh no, we'll take it. So I gave it to them. And I'm a mile from the campground. So 30 minutes. There's some elevation coming up. Nothing too serious. This is nice. Oh, there's a ducky. There's a beautiful fox right there. There he goes. Hey, guy. Here's my campsite, number 10. Not a bad location. Here's a nice flat spot for the tent. So I got like half an hour of daylight left. Actually, it's 5:45. So I made it here in 5 hours and 45 minutes. So sun sets at 6:30. So let me pitch my tent, relax, change into some dry clothes, and then make dinner and chill. A lot of people here. Well, my tent is up. My Z-Pack duplex, trusty tent. This tent is amazing. It never fails. It is 6:08. It's getting dark. I pitched my tent. I'm just kind of relaxing. I changed into a wool sweater, wool merino base layer, and my down jacket, and I'm pretty warm actually because my hiking shirt was totally soaked. So it's gonna dry overnight. I'm cleaning my hands with a Clorox disinfectant wipe. Then I will make dinner because I'm pretty hungry actually. And then I'll chill out and I'll hit the sack maybe around 10. I know I didn't sleep much last night. I slept 5 hours. And I had to get up at 5:30 to drive an hour and 40 minutes from San Diego to Long Beach to catch the Catalina Express boat, which leaves at 8:45. So tonight I'm gonna crash. Tomorrow is a 8-mile hike to my next campsite, so no rush. I'll leave around 9 or 10. I'll just, depending when I wake up. So, and now I'll just chill a little and then make dinner. I found fuel canisters in the bear box. These, they feel pretty empty. This one maybe feels, let me see if it has any gas. I'm just curious. Well, this one has gas, so I'm boiling water for my meal, which is going to be chicken and dumplings. Okay, so this one didn't have much gas. It lasted about 45 seconds. And I kind of expected that. But I'm using mine now, which is full. And the water's already bubbling, so it should be about a minute more until it boils. Well, I had my dinner and I'm having a Nature Valley sweet and salty nut dark chocolate peanut and almond bar and Earl Grey tea. Cheers, my friends. Listen to those frogs, they're so loud. Well, that was a good dinner. But there's a problem. When I take my stove off the gas canister, the canister is spewing out all the gas. So I think the O-ring or something must be failing. So I'm going to have to keep the stove on the gas canister for the duration of the trip, which is no big deal, but wonder why it's doing that. Good morning. It is 7:30. It is very windy. So I'm going to put on some layers, get up, pack, make breakfast, and hit the trail around 9 o'clock. It's drizzling a little and everybody's packing up, including me. Really howling. Hope it dies down. Here's the bear box. I'm gonna boil my water in there and sit there actually while doing it. Stay out of the wind as soon as I pack up everything. It's raining, a light rain, but it's going to rain pretty much all day. And I've got my Tyvek rain suit on. I'm trying it on for the first time. I'll show you. Look at this. I look like a guy doing a hazmat job. But this is actually only weighs 5.3 ounces. It's windproof, it's rainproof, and it's chemical proof. So it should keep me very dry. What a terrific location for a house. Wow. Here's something very pretty. Rainwater is collecting on this spider web and giving this very beautiful effect. It's like little diamonds. Here's more over here. Here's this one, that one. Man, that's beautiful. Even when it sucks and it's raining, you can find beauty. I am at the airport on Catalina Island, at the Airport in the Sky restaurant, a very nice place. And here's an update. All the trails have been closed because there's rain today and tomorrow. However, you can road walk to all the locations, to all the campgrounds. So you can basically do the hike on roads. Look at those quails over there. So I'm hanging around here, letting some stuff dry. And here's the restaurant. It looks really nice. Hey guys, here's the deal. So I made it to the airport, and while I was hanging around there and drying off my gear, the ranger came up and told us that the trail has been closed because of the rain, and but we can still do the hike on roads because there are roads that take you to all the campgrounds. So I checked the forecast, and it was 100% rain for the next 2 days, which is how many I had left, and cloudy, rainy, overcast, and wet. So I decided there was an option to take a shuttle from the airport back to Avalon, where I could take a boat back tonight. So I decided to do that because I didn't like the idea of hiking in the rain and really not seeing anything. All the views are gone. As you saw from yesterday's footage, you know, the views are magnificent on this trail, and that's one of the reasons I came here for. So I'm gonna try this trail again when it's not raining, but for now we'll end this adventure on the second day. And it was very nice. I enjoyed it. It's terrific. Catalina Island is always nice to visit. So there we have it. So please subscribe, like, and share. I really appreciate it, and see you next time.